Hello, hello everyone. How are you? Hope having a beautiful day and may peace be upon you. Thank you for watching this video. I'm really excited to be sharing with you another episode of my little secrets. And today I'm going to be sharing about how I got my TEDx talk and how you can get yours too. Click on the heart and the likes button and show me the love if you're watching this. Thank you. And if you catch me live, comment 1. If you catch me in a replay, comment 2. If you're new to me, comment 3 so that I can reach out and say hello. So here I am. It's my little sunroom here. I wanted to kind of like bust through this myth, like getting into TED or getting into TEDx is like huge or complicated. I just want to like bust through that and show you that each and every one of you have already got what it takes to be a TED speaker. If we haven't been properly introduced before, my name is Izdihar. I'm the #1 international best-selling author of the book, Yes, I Can. And I absolutely love helping women to be best-selling authors in 90 days and also help them to get into the media, to get into TV, magazine, into TED, and all those amazing things so that they can have a really powerful brand that will give credibility, authority, and trust to the audience. Now, let's come back to the juice of the things, isn't it? TEDx Talk, how I got mine and how you can get yours too. So, what is TED? Some of you might be asking, or maybe not be familiar with it. Now, TED is one of the most prestigious speaking platform for anybody in the world that wants to be there, right? It's one of the most prestigious speaking platform for any speakers, any authors, any entrepreneurs, any professional, anybody. When you get to be on TED, it's like one of you being recognized as a global brand by one of the most recognized and iconic brands of all time. Does it make sense? Give me a yes if this makes sense. Thank you. And how many of you here who are watching here would absolutely love, or have got a vision, or have got a dream to be featured on TED? Give me a yes if that is you. Hey, I know it. I've got a dream to be on TED and I made it happen. So give me a yes if you want to be on TED too. Thank you. And if you wanted to know more how to book speaking gigs, how to get into the media or magazine publications and TED, I'm going to be hosting my course. It's a free course. It's a 3-day free course, the Fast Authority Accelerator. That's going to happen. I think it's on the 31st of August, on Monday, 31st of August. I'm going to give you the link above here and the link below here after this, so that you can sign up, okay? And we'll hash out more plans and more ideas and strategies inside the course. So here it is, my darlings, how you can get into TED Ed. Now, specifically, understand TED, right? TED Ed. So TED has many branches. So TED Ed is the education side of TED. Now, I want you to understand this, that the basic principle of TED is ideas worth spreading. Ideas worth spreading. Now, the TED Ed, which is the education side of TED, is more focused on education, and thus the theme of TED Ed is lessons worth spreading. Give me a yes that you've got this, darlings. Thank you. When you understand them, then you know, like each and every one of you that's watching, you've got something special that can be shared, and that's how I got mine. That's how I'm able to pitch, that's how I'm able to move forward, that's how I'm able to get featured, because I understand this. Lessons worth spreading, ideas worth spreading. So here's the keys, darling, okay? By the way, whilst you remember, I'm going to be sharing more about this in my 3-day free course, the Fast Authority Accelerator, which will be teaching about media, magazine speaking gigs, books, TED. So I'll give you the link above here and the link below here for you to register. Remember this, darling. In TED, in any TED platform, whether TEDx or TEDx and all that, TEDx specifically lead in. You ready for this? Give me a yes if you're ready. Thank you. Lead in with your story. That's it. Comment story in the box below. Thank you. Comment story. And all there is to show, darlings, is that you moving from point A to point B. That's it. Don't overthink it. Don't overcomplicate it. Because what's going to happen is that people are going to start to default themselves and think, oh, I'm not that great yet. Oh, my story isn't worthy. I'm not there yet. Darling, like, own your story. Own it. Because you're being put in this earth for a special reason. Each of our journey is unique. So own your story. All you have to do is just show that you move from point A from point B. Does it make sense, darlings? Give me a yes if this makes sense. Thank you. I'll give you an example. In my talk, in my TEDx talk, an interview, it's about the power of rejection, okay? And I shared about my story when I was doing my PhD. You know, part of doing PhD is that you gotta send your work for publications, whether it's journals or conference like top journals and publication. And I remember, like it was the last part of my PhD, the one that's gonna tie everything for my PhD. And I remember when I sent it, it was like a disaster. It was like a rejection for 6 years, darling. And I wrote it in from my book, Yes, I Can, 22 Success Secrets from Inspiring People Around the World. So you can go and grab the book, right? Just go to Amazon and search for Izdihar Jamil. You can see the book and grab it if you haven't if you haven't already got it. Go and grab a copy because I think it's going to be massive value to you. And I just shared in 6 years that my work was rejected. How shameful is that, right? It's like totally shameful for me because in my mind, it's like, how stupid can I get? 6 years. I mean, I get it in between that. I like, you know, I had a baby and everything. But after people saying no and no and no and no and no, and then suddenly one day it was a yes. And then I was invited to present my work at the top conference in the world. And that in itself is an absolute blessing. And I shared in my TED presentation. I'll drop you the link to the presentation too, okay, so that you can go and check it out. So I shared that the lesson is rejection is a blessing. It's just a correction toward my destined success. So that was my lesson for my TED presentation. It's based on my story, something that challenged me, something that I felt shameful about, but I was able, by being steadfast, by tweaking things and committed to it, it was a yes. And remember that moment when the professor from Stanford, and he literally looks like Einstein, you know, like with the white hair. And Stanford, if any of you don't know, is one of the most prestigious university in the country, in the world. So he said, yes, you're in, because there's absolutely no way that he can say no to me from that point. So that's it, darling. That is how I was able to get into TED. Is that by using or pitching my story to the right people. And the story is just from showing people that I moved from point A to point B. And I was at an advantage because my story was featured in my book, Yes, I Can, which is the #1 international best-selling list in multiple countries. So if you want to find out more, first of all, click on the heart and the likes there. Let's celebrate with me and celebrate the no's that you are getting, because that one day will turn into a yes, God willing. And if you want to find out more about how to get into the media, how to book speaking gigs, how to get into TED and TV and publications and so on, I'm going to be sharing with you my secrets in my 3-day free course. Everybody is welcome. Called the Fast Authority Accelerator. I'm going to give you the link above and the link below. And it is going to start on Monday, 31st of August. I'll see you in that. Take care, darlings. I'll speak to you soon. May peace be upon you. Bye, 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 bye.